What's up guys, it's Carter and I'm back with another video. And here's the spreadsheet for this week's workout. And I'm going to do it a little bit different this week because I got a little bit busy and a little bit lazy and didn't put out any videos this week. So I did get footage for all 4 workouts, so I'm just going to lump them all into one video. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and let me know in the comments how you guys enjoy this one compared to the single day workouts. So here I'm just working up to the variation of this workout, and it's a max effort upper day. And I'm using, I'm doing a flat bench here and using 30 pounds of chains for the variation. And this was 275 plus the 30 pounds of chains. And it felt pretty good. Felt like I could go a little bit heavier without failing and it not being a complete max. That was pretty close to a max though. I probably should have left it at 270 and moved on, but I got a little bit greedy, I guess. But the rep ended up pretty good, and hopefully it doesn't tax me too much. But then I moved on to some back off work here. We got 5 sets of 10 for the close grip bench press, and hadn't really done much rep work with the close grip, so coach threw it in there, and felt pretty good. Nice long range of motion with the close grip. Traditionally, I was always kind of a closer grip bencher. I've kind of widened it, within the last year. But yeah, I kind of just naturally took a little bit of a closer grip. I think that's why my triceps have, I think they've benefited from the closer grip over the years. And now I'm kind of trying to catch my chest up. So here I'm doing pull-ups, but it still didn't feel great. Forearm was still hurting me a little bit, so I said, you know what, forget it. I'm just gonna ride with the pull downs for now. I keep trying to mix in the pull-ups when I can, but I just got to give my forearm time to feel better and recover. So just went ahead and did the pull downs, and these ones felt pretty good. These are nice hard sets. I did count the pull-ups as a set, so I just finished with these 4 sets of the pull downs. Then moved on to some front raises. Coach had programmed some plate front raises, but because of the forearm, the plate ones kind of bother it a little bit, so I just opted for the cable front raise, and it works just the same. Probably a little bit of better resistance. And those went well, just 3 sets of 10, and those are just once a week in the max effort upper day. And then of course ended the session with some band press downs. Still doing these for the triceps and the tendons, trying to keep those elbows healthy as I can. So that was a pretty solid workout. I was happy about it. And then we moved on to dynamic effort day, the following day, and doing a little bit of box squats with chains, and just 75 pounds for the bar, and then 80 pounds of chains. And tried to lower the chains a little bit more this time. You see I'm using some Spud Ink straps that I bought. Although they weren't the Spud Ink straps I ordered. I ordered the loopers. They gave me those, and I got them from Amazon. I think they're just labeled wrong because I ordered them again. They sent me the same shit. So now I got to go return two straps. But I ordered off the Rogue website the actual looper straps, so hopefully I get the ones that I actually wanted. So here, just moving on to some speed deadlifts, and these could have been a little faster from looking at them, but we'll try to work on that. I kind of like speed deadlifts with bands against bands. I don't know. I always feel like I'm faster like that, but the straight weight's a little bit strange. But I gotta adjust to that. But here we're doing some one-arm dumbbell rows. And we've been going with these for, I don't know, a month and a half now, and I just keep pushing the weight up and just getting stronger at these. I'm using 92.5 here for each dumbbell, and still going well, not reaching total failure on the last set either, so still in that range I want to be at. Then we moved on to some belt squats, and I went ahead and loaded the belt squat up to max capacity this week. So I used 300 pounds. It's probably, the way I figured it, was about 220 real weight, but I have maxed out this lever gym cable system for the belt squat. So I made a sizable purchase to address that issue, and if you caught my last video, you heard me mention it, but yeah, I just felt like it was time to upgrade, and this movement is a staple in my training, especially with the low back issues, so I really felt like it was a no-brainer to go ahead and upgrade. Then we moved on to some glute ham raises, as usual, and I'm really trying to do these the correct way. They've been going well, trying to keep my shoulder in line with my knee, and those seem to be going well. Now we're on to some dynamic effort work for a speed upper day, and these went pretty well. Started with a wider grip. I think these are a little out of order. Started with the real wide grip and was happy with the chain height, but as I brought my grip in for my sets, by the time I got to the close grip, these chains were too high and they were flopping all over the place. So I need to make sure I adjust that next time. But I was pretty happy with those. Felt like I was pretty fast, pretty explosive. And then we moved on to some more dumbbell bench press, and I'm using 92.5s here, so I'm rowing pretty much the same thing that I am pressing, which I'm happy about. Usually I'm generally benching more than I can row, but here we're right on par, so that's good. But as you can see, I'm kind of maxing out these power blocks here, and I'll definitely have to address that in the future, but you know, one thing at a time. I just made a big purchase, and I'm gonna have to cool it for a little while before my wife files for divorce, so but I think I can get by for a little while longer without having to upgrade. Moving on to some more pull downs, and I opted for this variation here. I really like this. This was a great contraction in the lats. I think I saw Paul Carter doing these, and yeah, it's kind of funny. He's got the same name as me, but he's got some good tips on his Instagram that I'll see every once in a while. So you know what, let me try that. And yeah, I got a great contraction in the lats for that. And then did some tricep press downs as usual for that tendon health. And then we moved on to workout for another dynamic effort day. Normally that first one that we saw earlier in this video would have been a max effort day, but I'm rehabbing the low back. So the low back's feeling good this week, but maybe next week we'll start throwing some stuff in again. But this is the true dynamic effort day for the program normally, and but we're still just getting the movements in, getting the practice in, and getting the blood flowing. You know, movement is medicine, so the back is feeling good. Just 2 weeks removed from when I kind of when it was kind of bothering me. Then we moved on to some dumbbell rows again, but I opted for the standing version using the same leg as the side I'm rowing with. I think I saw my coach doing this, or maybe I saw Philip doing this. I can't remember. Correct me in the comments, but I do like that variation. It's a lot of support with that same leg as the arm you're using rowing, having that forward. Good support for that, so I did enjoy that. Then we did some more glute ham raises as usual towards the end of the workout, and these are still going good. Like I said, trying to keep that shoulder in line with my knee, trying to remove the back extension from it, like I was doing kind of earlier in these vlogs, and really trying to put the tension mostly in the hamstring and glute. And then we moved on to the reverse hypers as usual. And as you see in the background, you know, it's football season, even if it is preseason. I'm glad football's back. So, you know, it was a Saturday game, which is a little bit rare, but threw it on. Me and my son were down here watching it, and yeah, that's going to be it for the video. Let me know what you guys think, if you like these weekly kind of reviews, or if you like the individual days. just let me know in the comments. I appreciate you guys watching. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.